hand the microphone over to Ben, and we'll keep going. All right, Ben. So, looking at the stats from last year, you averaged over 100 yards per game rushing. So, what made the running game so effective last year, and what impact are you expecting that to have on the offense this season?
Yeah, so I think what makes the running game so effective here at Lighthouse is our line. Running backs can't do nothing without a good offensive line, and we have a really great one here at Lighthouse. So it really helps me as a running back. When their line's always doing what you're supposed to do, it helps the running back out a lot. And what I'm looking to do this year is kind of be the guy that Elliott can kind of lean on, on offense, because you can't do everything yourself. So kind of the close games, when you score or something, I kind of want to be that guy that we can trust to get the ball and make a play.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you think your strongest asset is as a rusher? Is it vision, balance, ability to break tackles, something else? What do you think makes you stand out as a rusher?
I'd say probably my patience, with the plays, development, being able to read my blockers is very, very handy to have as a mental aspect of being a running back, and probably my speed.
Okay. What with Preston Graham graduated, as we talked about earlier, how important is it for the running game to have success in the offense, or do you think with Elliott stepping in, you guys will be balanced, really won't miss a beat? Talk about that a little bit.
We're gonna miss Preston, but Elliott's just as good. I think we'll be good. Everything starts with the run. When you can run the ball, it kind of gets the defense on their toes, and then you throw in some play action. We got Elliott, who's just as accurate as any other quarterback in the league, so I think we'll be fine, just as balanced as any other team.
Awesome. What is something overall different about this team that you've noticed coming into this season from last year?
Everyone seems to have a self-belief in themselves, and I think that's huge as a football team. When your players believe in themselves, it kind of carries over as a, just a culture of belief, and it really helps as, it's vital to a football team that you believe in yourself. So.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'll turn it over to James now.
Coach, James Shannon, 8-Man Extreme. Good question for Ben. You guys have known this game was coming for a while, and so as you personally, having that far of a trip and then having to get ready for football, it's not an hour, 2-hour drive. It's a little bit of a drive. How have you done anything, or how do you mentally prepare to make that trip and then be able to hop right in the mode and get ready to go?
I think sleep night before probably be huge, and then really getting loose and kind of stretching before the game probably be helpful.
I want to get your preferences on 3 things. Are we going Under Armour or Nike?
Nike.
Are we going Apple or Android?
Apple.
Are we going Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's?
Oh, Zaxby's, absolutely.
Let's pass it over to Elliott real quick.